Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Kanye West, you are making a plea of some sort to Elon Musk, but you're insinuating that Kim is keeping you from the kids, but yet you got from Italy, and now you back in LA playing daddy duty. I mean, I'm not mad at it. It's about time. Y'all, let's also talk about Julia Fox. Listen, Julia Fox is, I gotta be honest, she is one of my faves. Baby, what is the point of dating Kanye West if you are not using his name for clout? What is the point, I ask you? But Julia is literally talking about the release of her new book. Let me know if you guys want to do a book club. I think it's named I Dated Kanye and Other Things That Happened in My Life. No shade. Y'all know we got lots of love for Julia Fox. But all jokes aside, y'all, Julia Fox is saying that she is upset that Kanye didn't call about the book. Julia, y'all dated for 3 weeks, but you know what? I'm not mad at it because let's be real. You do not date someone like Kanye West unless you want to be famous. And y'all, there's nothing wrong at all with wanting to be famous. Literally, what y'all think all these people got famous by accident? It's actually refreshing that Julia Fox doesn't even try to hide it. But girl, let me know if y'all want me to do a book club on her book because I'm wondering what juice she actually has. Because I actually want to know what happened between her and Kanye. Julia's already saying that she was a pawn. She was a pawn. It was a scheme set up, right? She was a pawn in Kanye's little game. And I said, yeah, but you were a willing pawn. You were down with it. You knew what he was doing. And baby, didn't she get Birkins out of it? Didn't she get this? Didn't she get that? And she got a book deal? Girl, I'm not mad at you. Now let's talk about Kanye and what's going on with Elon Musk, because that's the odd thing. And I actually want to know what y'all actually think about this, because it's something, right? Listen, it's something interesting, right? For instance, right? And let's get into this. We got to be said, right? Hold on, let me pull this up because the tweet is okay. So listen, Kanye West allegedly reached out to Elon Musk to get him to share their text message, to get them to share their text messages to the public. Okay. Now, Kanye had a lot to say. First of all, Kanye had his friend he screenshotted the messages and then told his friend to send it because I guess Kanye is like not messing with Insta anymore. I don't blame him. Insta is a Kardashian game. I will say one thing, right? Whether you agree Kanye West is right or not, I think we all can agree that real talk, if you are at war with the Kardashians, Instagram is not the place for you. Apparently not Twitter, because he doesn't want Elon. He doesn't want Elon to get like clicks and views. Anyway, it goes like this. He said, when are we going to speak? It's unclear whether this is new or old, right? He said, when are you going to speak? You owe me nothing. You never have to speak to me again. I guess Elon is still mad because Kanye posted it when he was on Twitter and all this stuff. Kanye posted a picture of him looking like what's that guy that sings "Won't You Stay With Me" in the light of the lonely hour? Sam Smith. He literally posted a picture of him looking like Sam Smith on tour, right? You know what I'm talking about? Pleasingly plump, very pale, looking like Sam Smith being hosed down on a yacht by Ari Emanuel. It was very, I don't know, right? Anyway, he said after that, Elon got mad. You know, Elon has put a bag into his face and body. That Ozempic is Ozempicing, and he doesn't want people reminding him of when he looked like Orca, Shamu. He just doesn't. Anyway, he said he doesn't want it. Anyway, he said, but if we do speak, why does it sound like a messy breakup between two lovers when it's just like, I know you don't want to speak with me, but we still got some business. I left my Timbs over your house and my Air Force Ones. So he said, you owe me nothing. You never have to speak to me again. But if we do speak, the nature of the relationship has to change. That's right. You let him know. He's not just taking you to McDonald's and passing you a blunt and then thinking you're going to come home. He's going to wine and dine you. Anyway, he said, I'm not bipolar. I have signs of autism from my car accident. No, hear me out on this, right? because a lot of people tried to clown Kanye over the whole "I'm not bipolar" thing. But let me just say this. So remember when Kanye had, of course everybody does, when Kanye had his first big break, he had a concert coming up, he had a huge meltdown. I think he might have gotten 5150. All this stuff happened. Okay, here's the thing, right? That I always side-eye. And when I said this, people said, oh, y'all cap, blah, blah, he is bipolar. Is there something to Kanye saying that he's not bipolar? Now, here's the thing. I'm not saying that Kanye shouldn't take his mental health seriously, because clearly something happened. But I do remember that when that concert happened, there's always an insurance clause. The insurance clause is quite simple, okay? If for any reason there's a health thing, anything that you can't go on, let's also not forget that a mental meltdown is considered health, right? They said, all right, bet. If that happens, we will refund you for all the money you spent and expense on the tour. So basically all the money that was put out, the record company would get compensated, Ye would get compensated, everybody would be compensated, right? All right, bet. The insurance company fought Kanye long and hard in court. Chris and Kim and Kanye pulled out every lawyer they possibly could. They came with pew, pew, pew. And at the end of the day, the insurance company won the claim. Why? Because they said he actually doesn't have a clinical diagnosis of bipolar. What he had was a drug-induced mental state. At that time, it seemed like Kanye was on his own. So I'm just saying. They said that it was induced by narcotics, right? And I'm not saying he was like on the street corner like Pookie, but right, maybe they were the kind that jingle in a prescription bottle. But they said that it was literally narcotics induced psychological break. And because of that, right? So I'm just saying, is he bipolar? There might be something else going on, or maybe he is, but he claims he's not bipolar. I have signs of autism from my car accident. So, well, you know, by the time I got introduced by Kanye, it was on the Punk'd episode. So that might be true. But anyway, right? He says, you can't watch Kim keep my kids from me. Again, is this current or is this far? If you guys don't know, he landed in LA and he's there to reclaim his children. He said, and not say anything publicly, and then call yourself my friend so I can bring my audience to your struggling platform. Now, here's the thing, which I want y'all to know, and Kanye get this out to the public, and the guy's like, say less, 2.2, somebody saw Top Dog. Y'all, did y'all watch Top Dog the last season? Y'all, if you did, please let me know, because Sully and Deshaun, I'm not going to do any spoilers, but you got to watch the last season. Say less. Boys, stop. Your name is not Sully, right? But literally, Kanye's Deshaun and this guy's Sully. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch Top Dog, the new one. The old Summer House, fine, whatever. I didn't watch that, but the new episodes is fire. Also, what was I going to say? Oh, so anyway, he said, get this out to the public. He got it out. Now, here's the thing, and I want y'all to let me know what you think. Is this new or old? By the way, Kanye got approved for that concert in Italy, but now we don't know if he's doing it. People are saying this is all to create hype for his album. I want to know who's actually doing the production, because the production company that did all of Kanye's amazing shows, they ended up suing him for like, what, $4 million, if I'm not mistaken. And what they did was actually really visually stunning. So if the people you usually work with have basically like pieced out, who's putting together the visuals? Who's actually helping you craft this amazing thing? You know what I'm saying? But then again, who knows? Anyway, here's my question. Do you guys think this is new, or do you guys think this is old? Because you can't watch Kim keep my kids away from me. Okay, first of all, let's be real, right? Kanye, that's all cap. Because at the end of the day, if this is new, there is a custody agreement in place. It's a firm one. You don't need Kim's permission to get your kids. And even if they have to get on a plane to come to Italy, you still don't need Kim's permission. So this makes me think that this is old. And while custody was being separated, Kim wouldn't let Kanye see the kids. You know what I'm saying? But then they said, and this is the most important thing, and not say anything publicly and then call yourself my friend so I can bring my audience to your struggling platform. I believe back then, Twitter wasn't the issue it is now. You know what I'm saying? Elon dismantled. You know, they say you can't take apart the master's house with his own tools. Elon Musk proved he can. He didn't even need to take apart. He firebombed the master's house, right? Which isn't such a bad idea. Anyway, right? I don't think Twitter was struggling back then, or maybe it was, and now it's just like a whole dumpster fire. I don't know, you guys. Listen, what do you guys think of this? Do you think this is new or old? Do you think the signs of autism is clearly BS? Because like you're born with autism. I mean, again, I'm not a mental health expert, so if that's not the case, I will educate myself. Please let me know in the comments. But honestly, there is something going on. Kanye needs to take it seriously, but I'm just saying that bipolar diagnosis, it couldn't be upheld in a court of law. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he's actually misdiagnosed. I don't know. Listen, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.